Hey, hello, and welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Hair Buddha, and if you are new on this channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm very happy that you clicked on this video. If you are already subscribed, thank you for watching again, and thank you for following me. My main goal of this channel is to give you hair tips so you don't make the same mistakes as some of these creators I'm reacting on. But now and then I see some video on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or whatever. I see some video passing of some crazy cutting techniques. I don't know if you can call them cutting techniques, but they are crazy. And I want to react on that because every time I see it, I was like, how is somebody cutting like that? And what is the main goal of that? So we're going to see together of these crazy hairdressing techniques, and maybe I will have some new techniques for after the lockdown that I can use on my clients. So maybe I will get some new ideas. My clients will be very happy with that. But before we start, can I please ask you to subscribe to my channel, press that notification bell. You can follow me on Instagram and you can also follow me on TikTok. So let's see what they are doing. I don't want to give critics to any hairdressers. I'm a hairdresser myself, and it's always easy to criticize another hairdresser, but I never do that. Even if a client comes in my salon and I see the color or the haircut is really bad, I never criticize my colleagues because everybody can make mistakes. Everybody is a human. Even I make mistakes in my salon. There are some days that even I question myself, that I say, what did I do today? Now and then you have to look in the mirror and question yourself. Don't always criticize your colleagues or other people. Every person is not perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. But these techniques is really showing off and trying to gain followers on your social media. I'm sure of that. It's okay to be an artist because hairdressers are artists. I saw some videos of transformations with crazy colors, and it's really art. It's like a painting, and I will react on these crazy hair transformations, these crazy colors. It's really beautiful. But now, first of all, I will react on crazy hair techniques. Let's go.
Ew.
Talk about a hot hairdo.
This is insane.
This stylist's sweet creations are on fire, literally.
What's up? What the?
Oh my God.
54-year-old J.R. DeAngelis lights women's
Look at that
hair on
hair.
fire to get rid of their split ends. Check it out. DeAngelis says this technique leaves his clients with silky smooth hair, even if it smells for a second.
Ew.
He rubbed this model's neck and ears with anti-burn protective cream before setting her hair ablaze. DeAngelis claims cutting hair with blunt scissors to get a look like this causes breakage and more split ends. But fire seals the hair and bonds the ends together. He didn't invent the method, saying he first saw it while growing up in the Philippines, but he hopes it catches on here.
What the?
Now that's a hot new trend that's hair raising.
Treating your hair for split ends with fire, that's a thing that goes way back in the past. In the core of it, it's true. If I was in school, it was many years ago, we had to also do this technique, but we had to twist every string, and all these little hairs that coming out of this twist, we had to burn it off and then rub it in. But it was just the points of the hair, the tips of the hair that was splitting, that was burning off, and then it was okay. It was a technique that took a lot of time. This technique is really over the top because you saw half of the length was burned off. Half of the length. If you looked correctly, it was really, I will put a picture here of the end result. It was really That was not nice. You cannot have long hair, you have to cut it off. You also have scissors that burns the tips and closes the cuticle. Do I think that's a good thing? Better than that. I think that was too much. I don't think this client will be happy to go outside. The half of her length was gone. Oh my God. Okay, let's go. Again with fire. But that is not for split ends. It's so short. What? Why? Why is his hair on fire? And you have to cut it like that. I don't see the point of it. I don't know why. If somebody's knowing what is the main point of this, put it in the comments. This is crazy. I don't know why you're doing that. Again, firing up. Oh my God. Why? This is mainly to gain followers on your Instagram, right? What the hell? Is that hairspray? Is that hairspray? Look at the lady in the back watching. What are you doing? This is really cutting your hair with a candle. I don't see why you are doing that. This is just for show. I'm sure of that. This is just for show. And I know I did a lot of shows in my life.
Wait, start it over. He started over.
Alright, haircut time. And my victim? Female. She say that right. Take care of the shit pack.
You're just burning off the tips.
Don't move, Asia.
This is so dangerous.
Like Michael Jackson.
Did your parents not teach you not to play with fire? They have a lot of fun though. If that is hairspray, it can blow up in your hands. Okay, if I was a student and I was not always a great student, I was the clown in my class. We played and we also did that with the hairspray, put a lighter on top of it and the spray is making this fire, but it's really, really dangerous. I know some people had to go to the hospital because the hairspray blowed up because this is gas. And if the flame comes into the hairspray can, it blows up. So I don't know why you are doing that. If you're doing it with some kind of torture, or that's one thing. But with hairspray, I hope it's not hairspray. Don't try this at home. Please, guys. Don't try this at home. It's the thing that we did. but we didn't do it that long. What are they going to do? It's not fire though. It's good. Oh, it's fire. I'm sorry, it's fire. It's like marshmallows. But this is a technique I can believe in. It's wetted and it's going over the top and it's taking all the split ends. This is a technique. This I believe. This is a good technique for the split ends. This is okay. But that, oh my God. You don't have split ends if you are having this short hair. It doesn't harm your hair, but it doesn't do any good also. I would like to see the haircut after the treatment. I would like to see it. Look, this is the technique that we did in school. Yes, this is the technique. You twist it, all the hair's coming out, and you burn that off. That is really the old technique for split ends. What is that? Cutting. It's a samurai. What is with his fingers? It's like Edward Scissorhands. You can burn your fingers. Why? This is nearly show. This is just pure show. Let me tell you something. I was on stage for 1,000 hairdressers sometimes, and we did crazy things on stage because people are coming, people are buying the tickets to see or new techniques or the new hair fashion, and they want to see a good show. They want to see something they've never seen before. And when I was on stage, social media was not so big issue. The dinosaurs could talk, I'm so old. But nevertheless, they want to see something good. So sometimes we did a technique and it was nearly show. But afterwards we had to cut the model's hair straight. Because if you're taking that hair and you're doing like this with your scissors, I did it myself. The client or the model lay back with her long hair and was going inside with my scissors, and the hair was flowing all over the stage, and the people went crazy. It's really for your ego, you know? It's really like you are like a pop star on stage. But when I get older, I was like, I don't need that show anymore. I don't want to go like a pop star on stage. I want to cut my client's hair straight and with layers, but properly. I saw this video also before. It's like putting all these kind of knives on his fingers and he goes through it. That's really cool, but it's like if you want to have layers, it will be okay, I think. But it's like when it grows a little bit longer, it's like eaten from the rats. They say it in Belgium, eaten from the rats. It's like all in pieces. It's not a nice cut. I don't think it's a nice cut. This is really show, and this is really to advertise your salon, to make yourself popular. I'm sorry, he's a very nice guy, I believe, but this is really show, and I don't think the haircut is that much different. He cuts also with a samurai sword, and with a samurai sword, it's really the same thing if you do it with a knife. If you are putting it with a knife, you have thick hair and you put layers with a knife. If you have curly hair, don't do it, because with curly hair it's really frizzing up. But with straight, you do it with a knife. So either your knife is this, or your samurai sword is this. It's basically the same thing, but it's more show. That's the thing. But if I had to cut with a samurai sword, he can do it though. I saw him doing this, and if I do that, their head is off. He's an artist in samurai swords cutting. Is it adding your cut? I don't think so. I'm sorry. I don't want to be rude. I really don't want to be rude, but this is really not a technique. This is really show. Everybody with the candles. I believe somebody started and they said, oh, it has 5 million views. I will do it myself, and I have a lot of publicity on social media, I guess. I will do it too. They burned their fingers 10 times before they recorded. Look at his face of the model. He's like, oh my God. Look at his face. Oh my God, this is crazy. What is she doing? Oh, it's a prank. Oh, it's a good prank. Oh, that's a good technique. Oh, that's a good one. Vacuuming and then cutting up. It's like taking up with your fingers, but just with the... Oh, that's a technique I should do after the lockdown. Oh, my clients will love it. This is great. This is good. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. It will not be straight. Let's see. No, 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 no. Let's see that again. I want to see that again. I see that many times especially on TikTok, with Asian people that are cutting off, or with a samurai sword, or with an axe. And I saw somebody also with an axe. They put her hair on a big wooden pallet and they chuck it off. It's not straight. This looks straight, but if your hair is like that, flat, and she puts her, you saw it in the end, she puts her hair down, it's like, it's not straight. How you straighten that up? This is really show, and it's not a good haircut. It's not. Look if her head is coming up. Look. Wait. Let's see. Oh, he chuck it up. So it's not a straight line. It's really layered. It's like deep point cutting, but different. And then, look! That's not nice. That's really not nice. This is some crazy hair cutting techniques, and you see many of them on YouTube, on Instagram. It's crazy, and nearly it's a publicity stunt. I had to react on these ones because every time I see somebody pass, like, this is something for my channel. It's not a hair fail. Have you learned from it? I don't think so. But we have seen the old technique that I learned for splitting ends, so this is a good thing. If you have ends that are split in the middle of your hair, then you can do a twist, put all these layers up, and then with a candle or with a fire stick, you can burn it off, and it's really good for your split ends. There are some hairdressers that are using that technique, and there was also somebody with wet hair and goes over it, so that's also the thing. We have a split end machine, and we go over the lengths, and all these little pieces are going off, so this is nearly the same thing. If you know with these barbers that all the short hair and then they coming through it, why are they doing that? If you know it, put it in the comment. I'm really curious, but for me it's really like showing off and really a publicity stunt. It was entertaining today, was not much hair fail or hair tips, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Did you enjoy this video? Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, press that notification bell, and all I'm going to say today is ciao, kus!